Alright boys, it's day 8 of 70 of the winter arc. And today, I really didn't want to make no fucking video today. But we are going to do it because we're not being a bitch. We do not want to be a bitch. And it kind of aligns with what the topic is for today's video. Destroy the current you, okay? This really came into my mind when I was contemplating today not making the video. Like not recording, not talking to people, not doing anything, just being lazy as fuck. I was just legit just scrolling on social media like not too long ago. And it's like, damn, I need to destroy this version of myself. Okay, so let me go over today's topic. Okay, so we got a point A and a point B. The point A, right? You have your current situation or the current you, and your desired situation or the desired person you want to be. And for me, I want to be, everybody has a desired situation. Everybody has a place where they want to go. They want to, like, when they achieve that goal, you have to, in order to achieve a goal, right, you have to become the person who can achieve that goal. What does that mean? Because the only thing you can control is your actions, right? And those actions, those repetitive actions, like what I have here, are your habits. Right? So you need the habits that the desired you would do and eliminate the bad habits that your desired person, the person who has achieved that goal, eliminate the bad things that, because he wouldn't have those habits. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of going off topic, not off topic, but not in flow. Okay, let's go down the flow. So we have this little picture, point A and point B. As you can see, there is a discrepancy between point A and point B, meaning that there's something different, right? There's something different that this person's at versus this person. Something's different. There's a discrepancy. There's change. As if you can see, like a slope, like in math, it means change, right? So there has to be a change, okay? So that change comes from the habits, the actions that you do. Okay, so this is why I always like to go back to like doing the work, because the work is actions. You gotta focus on the actions that will help you achieve the desired result. Okay, so over here, there's things you do that hold you back. Okay, there are things that you do that hold you back, because if there wasn't, you would already have the goal that you wanted to achieve, right? You already have the 10K, 10K a month. You would already have that girlfriend or have that dream physique, right? But there's things that you do that are holding you back, okay? So we gotta destroy / kill the current you. Destroy the bad habits that you currently do. So these are some of the things that like I came up with, like watching anime. Shoot, bro, on my For You page on my For You page on Instagram, it's all like One Piece. I have no idea why it keeps recommending it, but like you gotta stop doing that. It's wasting time, like 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It just gets longer and longer. And same thing with the video games. It takes away a lot of time, and not just time, but like brain power. You feel me? So you gotta would your future self, with the person who's making like 10K a month, would he be watching anime? Would he be playing video games? Probably not. Okay, I know some lame ass kid out there is like, yeah, man, he's playing video games, every single night, and he's making 10K a month. Shut the fuck up, okay? At least my future self, the one who's making 10K a month, is not doing that, because he's more focused on his own goals. His own goals are more fun than watching anime, than playing video games. I firmly believe that, okay? So that's that. Scrolling on social media, like what I just said, One Piece on my Instagram For You page. Stop doing that. He's not doing, your future self isn't doing that, right? The person who has the achievement that you want is not doing that. He's not just scrolling away. He's actually working towards, achieving his goal. This takes away so much time too. So much time and brain power. Like your attention span goes like goldfish level. That's what people zone on a freaking, what's that called? That's the little analogy. Like, oh, everybody's attention span is that of a goldfish. That kind of shit. Checking your phone in the morning. That sucks, bro. Imagine waking up tired as fuck and like, oh, I gotta look at my phone, see who messaged me, who's doing that notifications. Like, no, no. Stimulation. Actually, like now that I think about it, a lot of the bad habits comes from overstimulation. Like too much distractions. Like if we were to just boil it down, like junk food, you being on the hub, like it's overstimulating your cerebral cortex. I don't know if that's the cerebral cortex or not, but it's just overstimulation, meaning it's steering you away from the task that you need to do, right? You're consuming too much instead of producing outcomes, producing results. The desired person, at least for me, my desired person is not consuming too much. He's not overstimulating himself too much. He's actually producing and giving his gifts into the world. That's what he's doing, okay? So if we were to boil it down, like what are the bad habits? It's things that overstimulate you. Things that like junk food, oh, it tastes so good, so pleasurable in this current moment, instant gratification. Oh, the hub, you know, oh my God, we got access to 10 out of 10 women every single day with going from A to Z, overstimulating, like checking your phone in the morning, all overstimulation, everything is over-consuming. What you bring in is not, it clouds your judgment and it breaks up your mind, basically. So we gotta just destroy that, cut it out, stop doing it. Stop doing it like that, okay? And it sounds easy, like it's easier said than done, but we're gonna have to do it because it's the fucking winter arc. So that means we're doing that shit, you know? Do it despite feeling like, oh, it's gonna be fucking hard. Hard work and God's work, okay? So don't do that stuff. Stop overstimulating yourself and just produce more results. So right here, I have recreation. So what is the desired you doing? And basically, we want to recreate our current selves to match this guy's own habits, right? So he's not watching anime, he's working on his business, right? His business is the most fun thing to him. He's having conversations with real people instead of you know, scrolling on social media. He focuses on the task at hand. He's not getting distracted. He's not getting distracted by outside influences, by the politics, by whatever the opinions of others are saying. He's actually staying focused, you know, not checking notification. He has his phone on silent and he's focused. He's doing what he's ought to do, okay? He remains disciplined. This is because of the junk food, right? You're doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. There's going to be days, like for me, it was today, where I didn't want to record a video. You got to do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, okay? Pursues the goal relentlessly. When you fail, you get back up. Like Eren Yeager, you keep moving forward, okay? Keep pursuing your goal relentlessly. He's not going to get distracted and swayed off the path, okay? And again, like what I was saying earlier, the main thing with the main difference between point B guy and point A guy is consumption. Basically, this guy overconsumes. He takes in too much and doesn't produce out into the world. Remember, when you take action, action is you doing something, which means that you're not consuming anything, you're doing something. You're putting out into the world, you're giving your gifts. You know, it's going outwards. And that's basically how I see it, is basically how the better version of you gets results. Okay? You can only get results, you can only make progress when you take action. And by doing the action, you're producing. You're not consuming anymore, you're producing results. And that's the main takeaway. I just actually came up with that off the spot, not gonna lie. And that's what happens when you start producing. When you start talking, making a video, even if you don't feel like it, you start actually getting that creative knowledge and intent. Okay, so in short, destroy the current self, stop with the overstimulation, and those are some examples of overstimulation, and start doing what the desired you would do, right? the one who already achieved that goal, 10K a month, 1,000 subscribers, all of that stuff. Do what he's doing, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. Like cut all that shit out and start producing. Start taking action, giving my gifts, producing, getting results. That's all that matters. Me doing things. As men, we must be active. We must be doing the work. Okay? That's gonna be a one renowned theme of this channel is doing the fucking work. Okay? As men. Okay, so actionable steps. Write out the bad habits that you do, like the bad habits that you currently do, and focus on eliminating them. I know there's some people who say that we should eliminate one at a time. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna fucking try my fucking best to eliminate it completely, everything completely. Again, it's like they both can work. I'm gonna cold turkey it. I've done it before. Like I've been eating like nonstop. Like for example, then I stopped eating completely for 7 days. Never had a little fast in my life, and it worked. So I think I can be able to basically fast from the overstimulation, just like how I fasted from food. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. You guys can also try it too, and then do the habits that the desired you would do. Basically, start producing results. Start doing things, actively doing things. Don't be passive. It really is just passivity, and activity. If you're passive, you're consuming too much. If you're active, you're a masculine man. You're doing things. You're producing. You're being an active part of society. Okay, and that's what masculine men do. We do shit. We do. Okay, so. Apologize if it wasn't so clear. It is what it is. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.